Wednesday. It's the 14th of April, 2021. It's about 8:20 in the morning. And we were John C. Roseman, California. Bullshit. A previous video I did, still deciding whether or not to get rid of this shit or not. I put out a hell of a lot of anger, a lot of grief, and a hell of a lot of bullshit out of me. But call it catharsis, call it needed. Call it trying to work my way through a hell of a lot of anger, a lot of grief, a lot of pain, confusion, and everything else. Because I'll tell you something, that when I get in those kind of situations, I have to get this stuff out one way or another, either by audio recording or video or by both. And when I'm doing all these damn videos at this point over here, trying to present it or save it somehow, I need to. Whether or not anybody's going to be watching the damn thing or not, I don't give a shit. Unless I make it my point of showing it to people at the left and right what the hell's going on inside my life. Usually I try to keep it nice and clean and easy to go, and then try to keep it on topic. And other times, you got to hear me doing the damn audio recordings. I'm tearing myself apart left and right with all the damn fuck that motherfucker. Grabbing all the damn cursive words out there. Fuck it. Just fuck it. Let's get realistic, all right? I get angry. I say a hell of a lot of shit. And some of the shit doesn't need to be posted all that much, except for some of those people who want to see it in private. And then if they want to see it in private, then it's all hell breaks loose. Because I've pissed too many people off. Pissed too much families and friends. Or as I call them, so-called family and friends, because any angry video I did, I knocked against everybody. I'm not feeling happy about it. I'm not feeling sad about it. I'm not feeling proud about the damn shit. I'm feeling angry. I'm feeling angry at life. I'm feeling angry at myself. I'm feeling angry probably at God. Life happens. Either you deal with the shit or you don't deal with the shit. And I haven't been dealing with the shit. I'm still going through the stages of grief at this point, some shrinks would probably say. And they're probably right. Because I'm dealing with thoughts and feelings and pressures and everything else going on that it would probably scare the hell out of people of what they would honestly come across and what matters the most. And it hurts like hell to do all these things. It hurts like hell for me to say these things in the first place, thinking I know my shit. I know everything. Bullshit. As dumb as they come. Say dumb things too. I say a hell of a lot of things on my so-called experience and observations, but when it comes down for the grief situation, missing people left and right, not to mention being isolated from people's family, oh my God, yeah. I'm saying it from the heart at this point over here. I'm saying it from the gut at this point over here, and it pisses me off that I have to do that. It pisses me off that I have to be putting myself in that kind of situation where I'm going after people left and right saying, where the hell were you? One, I have to accept the notion that we all have our own damn lives, limited as they are, and we all have our damn experiences that we're going to have to go through alone, isolated from everybody else. I may or may not feel like I'm part of people's family, but maybe somehow or another I was still part of their family and still not realizing it. I just plain out forgotten. And it hurts like hell when you're hurting like hell. And I have been hurting like hell these days. When Ma died, me and my big bro had to go to meetings left and right. We had to get involved. We had to get involved with people's actions, politics, and God knows what else, because we had to stay out of our own damn heads. Our own damn heads are our own fucking nightmares. And I hated dealing with that. I really hate dealing with that kind of fucking crap. Because I know my head will be getting myself fucked up left and right. I know my heart hurts. My soul hurts because I miss my family. And when I see people leaving me left and right, either by death or by location or by absence, that also hurts me a great deal. That I can't explain it any clearer than that. When I'm not feeling part of someone's family, when I'm not feeling part of their life, when I'm totally isolated and ignored. Yeah, I'm egocentric. I'm egocentric at this point over here. Maybe I got delusions of grandeur. Maybe I got a megalomaniac going on at this point over here, that I have to be the center of the universe. I made my family the center of my universe when I got older and older, because I realized how much they meant. Didn't acknowledge it all that much, and I should have. But when you lose that precious thing in this life, yeah, it matters a damn. It matters more than what you can dream of, or feel, or agonize. And I have done that. I've agonized. I've torn myself apart over that damn crap. How else am I supposed to say or feel it? How else am I supposed to express this damn shit? I've got bloodline. I like to be part of their family. I feel like I'm alienated. I've got adopted families out there. I feel like I'm just a memory. Friends I've made along the way that they're drifting away, and there's no way for me to be part of their lives anymore. And I feel the absence, and I feel the loss, and I feel the pain. And I sure as hell hate feeling that constantly. When you lose something that precious in your life, it matters a fucking... It really matters. I don't give a shit about the language right now. I mean, hell, on my own damn audio recordings, I'm even worse than this. But right now, I just don't give a shit. I'm appealing to anybody. I'm appealing to myself or anything. I don't give a shit. I'm trying to say it the way it is. I don't fucking sugarcoat this shit now. Because there is no sugarcoating. I have pains, or I have people who are in grief and pain, lost loved ones for one reason or another, by decisions or by nature or by something else. I don't know. And when they hurt, I hurt. Emoticons just doesn't do it. Platitudes of saying, there, poor baby. Fuck that. Fuck that. You have to tell them. You have to tell them honestly. You hurt like a son of a bitch. You hurt like a son of a bitch. I hurt like a son of a bitch. A typical reaction for that one would be, let's get a drink, let's forget about the whole damn shit, because we're going to have alcohol fucking us over. I'm going to say, nope. You're hurting, I'm hurting, let's talk. We'll share the pain, we'll share the agony, we'll share the reasons, we'll share the memories. We'll cry, we'll scream, we'll freak. The one thing to be worse off is to be ignored. A good friend of mine is reeling over the death of her loved one. And I know her pain. Grief is grief. Despite the label that we put on the people these days, grief is grief. There is no special level. There is no special section of grief. Grief is grief. It is loss. It is hard. It is harsh. It's agonizing. It's cruel. It's inhumane. It's part of the circle of life, they keep telling me. But it's shit we have to keep going through and keep moving on. Because life doesn't give us a chance just to sit idly by and just feel and bawl our heads off. We have to live, unfortunately. And then at times we get the triggers, and then we can find a place and then break down and have to put ourselves back together again to get back into life again. Because life just doesn't give us the time necessary to grieve properly. I know. Because I've been through it too many fucking times in my lifetime. Where I have to keep shoving it off in different portions of my brain and my heart that I didn't feel it. Until the last of my family member dies, and then everything else is open season. Everything else crashes. Why I keep doing these fucking videos? Because I'm trying to tell you how the fuck's what's going on. Maybe a lot politer, nicer language. But this is the real shit, okay? I cry, I scream, I curse. I get angry at times. I wake up in the morning hating life, not thanking God that I'm alive. I'm cursing the fact that I'm still alive and I'm not with my family who's dead. And I still have to go on living. And I sometimes hate that idea. It was like that for the past few days already. Even this morning. When I have to get to a point where I'm screaming and yelling at a damn video at this point over here like a fucking maniac. I'm pouring out my heart and soul at this point over here, trying to keep it nice and sell a nice platitude words out there. Find the right words to say because you're supposed to be an English major. Fuck that shit sometimes. You have to be guttural. You have to be utter. You can't be nice with your words. Fuck that shit. You see it how it is. You deal with it how it is. You express it to people how it is, how you are. If you're fucked up inside, you're fucked up inside. You have to tell people that. Why? Why not? You want them to give a shit? You tell them. You want family members to give a shit? You tell them what's going on. Then it's going to be up to them whether or not, if they're actually going to give a shit to respond to you. It's bad enough when I had to start unfollowing people left and right because I didn't like their damn viewpoints of what they're dealing with. I still don't. Especially when I think their viewpoints are skewed and fucked up. I still like them. I still love them. I don't deal with them anymore. I'm ignored. Fuck them. Leave them to their own life. Leave them to their own thing. That includes friends and families and anybody else. I know in the other video I flipped people off. I did. I flipped them off at the end. My way of telling them, look, deal with your own damn life. You guys obviously didn't want to deal with me. And that's also one of the things that was making me angry left and right because I wanted to be part of someone's life. I wanted to be part of something special beyond me. I wanted to give a flying fuck. I wanted to care. I wanted to participate. I wanted to be involved. I wanted to love, give my heart out. Be part of a unit. Losing my family. Losing them was the worst damn thing in my life. My emotional support. The only thing left of my family. She has needs, and I have to tend to her. And it hurts like hell for me not dealing with someone in my life like this. They're dependent upon me, and I'm dependent upon them. Yes, I always will miss my immediate family. I will also miss the people that are leaving me in my life this week. I miss the people who have made an impact in my life, and I hope to God I made an impact on theirs. And at times I feel like I'm just a memory. Well, I guess it's supposed to be that I'm a memory for some people, or a nightmare. You don't think I can tell them just have a nice day, have a nice life, get the fuck away from me. Live your own damn life. I'll isolate. I won't deal. So in that fashion, no, I'm not going to flip you off. I'm going to say you deal with what you've got to deal with. I got to deal with what I got to deal with. But the one thing in the coward's way is to deal with it in the worst possible fashion. I choose not to. I've saved the other video. Posterity. I'll post this one when I get a chance. Out of necessity. I have friends and family, theoretically, out there. They're supposed to theoretically care about me. Give me the chance and I'll care about you. But isolate my ass one way or another, forget about me, treat me like shit, fuck you. I'd rather be part of a family, even if I have to argue with a damn family, at least if we have something in common. Not about arguments, but actually giving a shit about each other, period. May disagree like crazy, may fight like crazy, may argue like crazy, may not like each other's politics or religious views or whatever. If they still matter a damn thing, if they do matter something in your life, you got to make a point of it. You got to make a show of it. You got to demonstrate it. You got to tell them, hey, you're still part of my family, regardless of whatever happens. You're part of my life. I'm part of your life. Don't ignore that. Don't ignore the other people and put them into the damn doldrums of your mind. If they are that important in your life, make sure they know it. Because when it comes down for losing people left and right, you can say all the nice platitudes that you can at the funerals, and it's way too damn late. Worse than a day late and a dollar short is when you have apathy and indifference and ignorance. When you show that, you're just as callous and cold, and I don't give a shit about what the hell you say about the person who died. You're already dead inside anyway. So don't argue. But don't start giving me platitudes Give me honesty. Both deserve that much. I have friends who've hurt because the lost loved ones are tearing them apart. Grief is grief. Pain's pain. Depression, anxiety. That's real. Let's talk.